Is this real? I can't tell.
Hi!
Hello.
We have a track review. Year ain't over yet.
Nope, not yet. There's like, what, 2 weeks left? Something like that? 3?
4, 5, I don't know.
10. There's 10 weeks left.
2015 is saying it's over. There ain't much left.
It ain't over till it's over.
Nope. Killswitch Engage put out a new song. Strength of the Mind! That's pretty on pitch.
Pitch.
Yeah. No, it's called Strength of the Mind. And it's coming out for their new album. It comes out in spring 2016. We don't know a date. We don't know what it's called yet. But it's going to happen.
But it's called something, and it's coming out sometime.
Yep. What do you think?
I like the song. The song's cool. I really liked Killswitch's last album. I thought the song "The Descent" was cool because it was a little bit different than what they did when they had Howard Jones on. It was a little bit more I don't know, I guess not aggressive, but more uppity. I can't come up with a good word for it, so I'll use the word uppity, even though it's not a good word. And it's the song. In Due Time is a great example. That song was just just jams. I feel like this one, Strength of the Mind, is almost like a great combination of the two. You can't help but thinking, hearing the chorus, that that's Killswitch. That's like how how a lot of people see Killswitch, them sounding, and I can agree with that. Like, the chorus is really cool. I really like the chorus, and I like the opening riff. I like that a lot too. It's different. It's interesting. Everybody still sounds on point. They haven't lost. I don't know how they lose any of their touch, but they haven't lost any of their touch. Like, it's still they're still getting better and going on. Also, I thought the middle section was cool. With Jesse, I guess he's talking at first, and then it busts in. I like that. Again, something a little different, but yeah. I thought the mix on this was really good too. Nothing seemed usually with a mix, one thing kind of is more prominent, and it's usually either the guitars or the vocals or something. At least I noticed it. Even if it's just slightly, it happens. But I like this. It was a really nice mix. So I hope the rest of the album sounds like this, and I hope musically the rest of the album sounds like this. It seems like a really great direction for them to be going. Again, an evolution from where they were on Disarm the Descent to wherever the hell they're going next. It seems like it's It seems like it's from this song, and again, I'm basing an entire assumption on an album off of one song, which isn't logically right, but it looks like it'll be good. But then again, not to spoil anybody's moods, but listening to Silence in the Snow and Blind Leading the Blind, it's wow, this album's gonna be fucking awesome, and then so yeah, I liked it.
I was gonna say that exact fucking thing. But I feel Trivium experiments a lot from album to album, where Killswitch Engage kind of doesn't. They kind of just stick with what they do and just make really cool songs. So I would have more confidence in this album being good based on the singles that are put out than Trivium's. But yeah. I thought Trivium could do no wrong, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have been disappointed with that band ever since fucking Shogun. People don't like In Waves, people don't like Vengeance Falls. I thought they were cool albums. But we're not here to talk about Trivium. Killswitch Engage, their new song, I they played the song live when I saw them a couple months ago when they opened up for Rise Against, and I thought it was pretty rad. And I think it's Killswitch Engage, man. I mean, that opening riff is fucking hot. And it reminds me of just kind of those goofy-ass Killswitch Engage riffs, kind of like a My Curse. The main riff in that song is just kind of goofy, and this one's kind of goofy too, and it's got this groove to it, and it's like, yeah. And then the verse riff is really cool, and the verses have a lot of energy to them. I thought the middle section worked really well because I thought it broke up the song in a more unique way. It was done in the Killswitch Engage way of, let's do a really cool, guitar lead over top of this breakdown that just sounds fucking awesome, instead of just doing a breakdown like other metalcore bands would probably do. That lead in the middle kind of reminded me of the end of Heartache, and there's a track off of As Daylight Dies that just completely fucking blanked me. Where they do some fucking bullshit on that string. There's like same notes. It's not the same exact thing, but I know it's off of As Daylight Dies. It completely just left my fucking brain. It opened the door in my ear and left. You missed it.
You had to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Jesse Leach sounds really good. I think he sounds a little bit better here than he did on Disarm the Descent, probably because he's back to singing. Not that he wasn't with Disarm the Descent, but that was his first album back with Killswitch Engage and back really being in a band and doing that shit. I love the chorus to this song. This chorus is just, it's a very Killswitch Engage chorus in that it has it has a good melody to it on the guitar, it has good rhythm to it, and the vocals have a lot of emotion put into them. And they just sound really, really good. Jesse Leach, personally, I think I like him more than Howard Jones. Howard Jones has more, like soul in his voice. Where Jesse Leach is, I like the way he sounds because I feel there's more variety to him, and then I like his screams a lot better, and his clean vocals. He can do a whole bunch of shit. It's really awesome, and it's Killswitch Engage. They're going to be putting out a new album, and it makes me happy. They're like one of those bands. It's just like every time you listen to them, they just kind of put a smile on your face. They're like the Iron Maiden of metalcore, in my opinion. They're just untouchable right now.
That's a good analogy. That's a really good analogy. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that lots. Yeah.
Alright. We'll be talking about their album when it comes out.
Whenever that is.
Yep. Let us know what you think of Strength of the Mind by Killswitch Engage. Get engaged. Watch our videos.